Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 11, Day 5. It is a yellow day and we will be trying the new Mythic out for at least one of these battles. Not quite sure which one we are exactly going to be doing it for, but for the most part we will be sticking with our main team, but at least one of these we will try to see if we can build something for the new Mythic. I haven't actually bothered making a pre-made one, so we'll kind of just mess around and maybe try it in PvP once before, and then see if we can actually win then in Guild Wars. As far as what we're up against now, a really annoying Creeping Death right up front there that we'll have to deal with the Death Mark on it, or Death Curse, which will Death Mark our entire team. Going to definitely need to look out for that, as that's going to be the main thing that's going to kill us in this first battle. A little bit weird with Deep Ore in the last slot, probably as a Kraken precaution, I guess. Just double check that it is indeed a yellow day. He's not running a, what's it called? He's not running a, why can I not remember what that's called? A Scion first slot. So we can switch over to a brown-yellow banner, which will end up giving us our Moloch a bit quicker, as we'll be needing that to drain out his initial famine and just keep tossing things at him. So yeah, let's just see what we can do. And I feel like I'm going to make a really weird team with the new Mythic. I can already see it now. It's going to have like Sir Gawain and Goblin Rocket and a bunch of other things. We'll probably do that for our next battle. I don't want to do it yet because, of course, the Death Mark is the main thing I'm concerned with. And we have to use things that can easily dodge around it first before we go into it. Hello, JZG. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Henny. Welcome all. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. A skull. Those are things we do not want to take against a Death Knight class. That is for sure. So let's just take mana. Every single one he takes is pretty relevant on us. We gain, or he does basically, or she does basically nothing to us with each skull. I want this brown. I don't want to hit it with a skull, but I guess we'll... Oh, come on. Really? Double skull tap when I don't want it. Of course, that's when it would happen, but oh well. We'll throw down Gorgolfa. I gotta be careful not to Gorgolfa too many times. We will inevitably kill it after X amounts, just from random bad luck, or technically good luck. Good luck slash bad luck. That depends how you really look at it. Well, we'll throw the Moloch there. Oh, whoa, one off. Wow, should have counted that out. One off. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. We'll have to throw a whole other Moloch just to do that, but next we'll probably Famine. We'll Famine on his third slot, which we'll do right now because he has a good amount of mana, and then we will Moloch the second slot. I do have to be careful how many more explosions I throw down as well, or else we might accidentally kill out his first slot, which we want to try to avoid. Oh, perfect! We hit HP. Wow, we actually hit HP at a 1 in 4 chance on suppression on Moloch. I almost forgot that was even a thing. Well, that worked out pretty well for us then. That worked pretty well. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, so Moloch can get enough damage to kill that if we want. I need him to get a way more mana than what he currently has, though. But we'll just throw down an explosion. Try not to hit too many skulls. We have our Moloch ready. If he keeps taking skulls and stuff, we're not going to have anything to throw, though. Might just have to kill the hero soon. Yeah, if he doesn't take any mana, this will be bad. So we need to leave the yellow there, so he'll deliberately take it. Or at least move, so he'll still have a yellow as an option. We'll move that over. There, good. Still has a yellow. Now he has a skull, though, which he's going to take. Might just throw to Moloch now and try gaining all the mana back. So we'll throw this down on... I'll just throw a Gorgolfa after. And there we go. Full mana, though we do get Death Mark now. If we lose Amnesia, we lose all of our points. Luckily, this is the first battle, so even if we do, it doesn't take as much. We'll just throw the Moloch there. Amnesia I'll hold in case we die on something, never mind. Actually, I will hold. We'll take a brown and try cleansing this thing off. Also reduces his chance of extra turning. And good, we cleanse on everything except the one that has the ability to cleanse, so we just cleanse him. And safe ride from here. He can't really do anything to us. It will take him forever to even get like a part of our... He probably won't even break our armor on our Gorgolfa. So we'll just keep throwing famines. Will be a little bit annoying to actually kill him though, mainly because he has so much resistance. Guess maybe Moloch will be the best bet for it at this point. Not like we're going to lose, but for speed's sake. Let me throw this down so we get all of our mana. Wow, we're still 1 mana short even after doing that precaution, but we'll just throw that down, and anything will kill it at this point. So we'll just throw down the little Moloch, and down it goes. Hello, Wolf Hero! Welcome! Welcome. I think next battle, as long as things look good, we're probably going to try throwing down the new Mythic. Let's see. What is our next battle? Please don't be meta. Nope, meta. Except without Death Knight. I mean, without Death. I don't think I can actually win with the other thing. I might go try it, though. I kind of want to try it. I will regret doing this like crazy. But let's go do this. What do we overwrite? What do we overwrite? How about, sure. Because we're not using this after this week. So let's name this, oh, what's its name again? Did I even type it incorrectly in the title? Probably didn't. Infernus. No, I did. I think the title says Infernus as well. Yeah, I typed it correctly. Yay! Infernus. Boom. Hellcat. We're actually going to be keeping, I think. Gotta make sure it's all yellow. Wow. We're going to only cover 3 colors if I go down this route. Let's see. Goblin Rockets. And, Sir Gawain. This is a excessively weird team. What even am I using? Let's see. Double yellow banner is actually correct. Wow. No? I don't know. Should we? I don't think this will win. It is all yellow. Doesn't cover that many colors. What's another yellow summoner other than yellow brown? I think we just go this and just hope he doesn't Scion us. And hope Infernus gets lucky. We would get a red storm, which we can use triple on. This is a really bad idea. I think I'm gonna try it though. Main thing I'm concerned about is the Ragnagord. I know this team does look like a sure way to lose, but if we get a quick Hellcat, it will go pretty well. It'll go pretty well if we get a quick Hellcat. Then again, Sir Gawain's creating brown and blue. We need a different summon other than Sir Gawain if we were to run this. I might not even try running it. What would we do? We would need something with a boost ratio off a skull. How quickly can we kill Scion is the question. How quickly can we kill Scion? Not that quick. We would need about 3 skulls even if we had 2 times. We could go with the little fire lizard and hope we just get lucky. We'd need to keep Hellcat if we did, because we need a generation. And then we would need to go with, well, let's just go to the trait. Pyromania. Pyro, could probably just type in Pyro. Would be much easier than, wow, this search thing is so awful for that. Let's just type in Pyro. And here they are. There's all of them. So we basically have to go Lava Elemental, which would have a nice quick cast. And then we'd still have the 2 times. Yeah, we'll definitely have to practice it in PvP first. We're definitely doing that. Could go Shegra, but the only problem with that is we lose all of our value out of it really quickly. Because once he takes out the red, we lose. And then we would just need a summoner. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's not yellow. Fail. So it would have to be Fire Lizard. I know, you need yellow. I'm aware. I forgot that for a second. Yeah, I know, lava isn't yellow. So we would have to go the other Fire Lizard thingy. For a second I thought it was like red, but then I saw the Hellcat. It's like, oh yeah, it's not red. It's yellow. Even though we're making a pure red team. So yeah. What's the other red option we have for summon? Almost all of them are red-yellow. Except for... Oops, why am I searching for... I'm like thinking it's red for some reason. I don't know why. But let's just apply yellow. And summon. No, no. Don't make me have to. I would prefer not to. Can't. We would already get a Firestorm off of him anyways. Yeah, we might not get a kill quick enough. And that'd be pointless to use. Could get a silent one. There is a weird glitch in this game right now where we could use silence one to infinitely silence. Though he's using a Scion, so that wouldn't work since he has immunity to it on the Scion. That would leave us as the only summon. We might not even be able to do this. I wanted to try it just for fun. I even made the title it. But, there might not actually be a team that works. Could try doing Ketris. No, that doesn't have yellow. That's red. Well, we could try doing that on a red day then. Maybe we wait till tomorrow and try doing it for a red day. I should go change the title to stream then. We'll probably have to do it tomorrow on a red day. I don't think we can get away with doing it on a yellow day. Because we don't have any summoner we could use. We can't use Amnesia. That's too high a mana cost in this team. So yeah, let me change the title to... Oh no, what should we name the title to? Oh no, I'm bad at titles at this point. Yellow. No, I don't know. Yellow Drain? Let's just go Yellow Drain. I think I already named it Yellow Drain before. The Yellow Drain. Lost your Goblin. You went with Hellcat Goblin Rocket team in Guild Wars today and went 5-0. We could try doing that. That's probably a bad idea though against Scion. What would happen if you don't get mana quick enough? Yeah, we're gonna do Infernus tomorrow then. There's no way we can do it today. We'll just stick with the classics. We'll stick with the classics for today. Yeah, we'll have to wait till Red Day. Because then we can do Ketris with it and then just buff up with the Lizard or something. And then just go from there. But for today, we will have to stick with the classics on not that banner. Actually, let me stick with this banner. You know what? I'm going to play around the Scion. Let's go all in with it. We'll play around the Scion. So back we go. How about Tacet chickened out for the title? Ha ha ha. I'm starting to run out of titles because we're on 11 weeks in, and there's only so many titles that you can make. And normally I make it with like 5 minutes notice, like right before the stream. It's like, what should I make the title now? And it's harder to do it like now when I have to do it prior to the stream, because previously when I did the uploads, I would do it based on, the title would be based on something that actually happened within the battle. But I can't do that if it's a stream, because I don't know what will happen during the stream. Let's see. Well, I could always change it again. We could change it a billion times, whatever the title is. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay. We'll take the red the safe way so we can Moloch. As long as he doesn't get famine all the way up here, we should be fine. We almost got our own famine. Oh no! Okay, never mind. That's not too bad. Never mind. I'm worrying too much about almost nothing. So we'll go and... I think we let him drain us. So we let the Scion go. And now we try getting Moloch back up. There's not enough red for this. Wow, look at that thing go! All the free stats. Okay. Yeah. Famine's still in danger zone. And I have no way to gain his mana or the Gorgolfa's mana. Yep, and I just gave him free blue. No control over that, though. Let's just take a red. Come on, one more red. Take a skull. There we go, perfect. And this goes on Famine. I don't care if he's about to Scion. We're throwing at Famine. This is 100% going on Famine. And we'll just take a poke. He'll throw that for almost no drain. Perfect. Nice, nice. He'll take a skull. We'll take red. Oh, he will get a lot of mana out of us. Oh, let me take that then. No, he took a red. But we can kill out Scion at least. Let's kill out Scion. So we'll move that down. So we don't need to worry about Scion. The only thing we have to really worry about now is Famine right there. So we can just distract now with the skull, since he doesn't gain any benefit from using a Scion. Then just use Gorgolfa and then boom, ready to go. And now we have Amnesia. We'll throw that down on red. Nice spread. Get a Famine, and we pretty much win unless he gets all of his mana and an extra turn. So we'll just take a skull, throw down Famine, and we're pretty much good to go from there. So he'll have that. Not that big an issue. We'll just throw Famine at last slot. And we technically could have killed that Famine, but I'm just going to kill him off a Moloch since he's a lot lower. So we'll just throw a Moloch at him, not even worrying about his first slot at all. He'll just die in time to that skull, I guess. That'll work. And now anything will kill out that. Or I shouldn't say anything. Oh no, skull's still enough damage. So that would be fine. So all we have to do is find a skull. Go. That's not a skull, but that's plenty of mana. And there's our skull. So down he goes. The golden showers? Sunfest. Let's see. Those titles, though. Also, we're still behind. I think we're in, like, 8th. Wow. Well, we might take out 7th. Hopefully, ideally, we still get into top 6. Because it doesn't matter if we make 6 or 4th. We still get the same reward. And we make 4th occasionally lately. Wish we could get back into the constant 3rd. We haven't been doing that as of lately. Need to get back into that. Anyways, Guild Wars. Battle. Pretty sure that'll be minus again. Let's see. We went down by... It says like we didn't move at all. I don't think we could have scored the exact same score. That doesn't seem feasible at all. Well, let's go attack Edurdo. We're using the meta. Well, I guess we throw this down again. Maybe I will just keep brown-yellow. I think the problem is, whenever I try going blue-purple, I keep going Amnesia and it doesn't get up quick enough, and then he just famines us and then we lose. So I might just stick with the brown-yellow kind of strategy with this. So, yeah, we'll get into it. Just watch out for the Scion. The yellow submarine! Let's see. Ooh. Pure mana. I'll take that. Gotta take the skull, though. Just looking for other stuff. That skull is mandatory, so he doesn't get to do anything. We'll take the yellow and just Gorgolfa. And we're pretty safe at this point. So, well, I shouldn't say safe, but we get a nice Gorgolfa down. We get all of its mana back, and it does not get to steal it. Perfect. So we can just throw another one, and we're good to go. Oh, everything except Famine off by 2 mana. Ooh, Death. And he stole our mana. Not all of it, though, luckily. Because we didn't have full mana at the time. We'll throw this down. And there is a skull, but we'll just have to explode. I need the last little bit of Famine. And now we throw Famine before he gets a Famine in. We'll do it on Scion, even though it's excessive overkill, just so we don't have to deal with Scion anymore. So now we can beat out skulls as much as we want without any kind of issue. Let's move that over. Ooh, lucky round. Nice. So we'll throw down Gorgolfa. Get most of our Famine. Good, all of our Famine. So now we don't need to worry about anything. We already won. As long as we don't give him a really bad Cascade, or good Cascade, I should say. We'll just take a safe yellow instead of exploding. Ooh, we didn't Surge, though. We'll just throw down a... Actually, we should probably Famine first. Because that's enough damage already to kill it. So we'll Famine first slot, just so we can kill it out with skulls if we want to. And we'll Moloch the other one. And then we'll start getting our mana. So now he only uses 3 colors, all of which we can easily just take since we use them as well. Or we can get an extra turn too, that works. Do it on red. And a single suppression right now is enough. A single skull is also enough, so let's just go for the skull. Perfect. And drain him out. Do we even need to? Oh, we'll go Gorgolfa. With the red over. Get ourselves a Gorgolfa again. Don't even need it. It's just overkill at this point. Just throw... Oh, wait, you can't kill it with Famine. Let's just do it with Moloch then. One more Moloch's kill. Oh, and he's generously giving us mana. Thank you for that. Oh, I could have taken a yellow, too. I was doing that to try to get the last of his mana. It doesn't even matter. Oh, and we hit through all of his stuff. Wow, that was way overkill. Oh, there we go. So far, Yellow Day is going quite smoothly. I really wanted to try the new Mythic, though. We'll definitely do it tomorrow, though, on Red Day. At least one battle. Even if we end up losing it. We'll find something. I'll make sure to make something in advance and test it a little bit. Okay, he's using this as if it's still Orc Week? I'm not quite sure what's up here. I do have to still watch out for Death Knight class. That's still dangerous. We still have to not take skulls and all that. But Feldross, not big of an issue, I don't think. It could randomly kill our Amnesia, though. I'm not quite sure what its max hit is. I think it hits about 80 or 90 based on... Wait, does it do it on its magic or our magic? Boosted by all enemy magic. So yeah, that might hit around... What is that, a 1 to 2? Actually, let me see exactly before, or almost exactly. Let's see, 26, 26, 52, plus 32, that's 84. And 84 plus 26, that is 110. That's 55. 55 plus that is 87 or 88, depending on which way it rounds. Probably 87. So that's how much you'll hit, plus that. So you could say a good 90 or 92 or something. So let's just say 90. It's not enough to one-shot anything, even close. It's not even close to one-shotting. But yeah, basically his hero is the main thing. If he randomly gets devoured, that would just be so devastating. Garnock may be a bit of an issue, but we can easily go 1-to-1 on our Moloch countering out his Garnock. if we had to. Also, we don't have to worry about skulls now either, so we can just take all the skulls we want. You could kill them all at the same time. I don't think I need to kill them all at the same time. I still need a good mana drainer to take out Famine, because he is still running a Famine even though it's kind of blocked. There is a chance he goes crazy on brown, on his brown-red, because he gets 9 brown-red onto the board. And if he goes too crazy with it, he's just going to get a Famine out of nowhere. So I need to have some kind of backup for that, and for that will be a Moloch. Actually, Famine will probably be the backup. Moloch will be the main thing keeping it down. So we go brown, top brown, so we can take bottom brown. And then we can just go take bottom brown. Hope for purple, don't get it. Ooh, we get some nice skulls though. Gotta be careful not to take too many of those, just so he doesn't Death Knight us, but I don't mind taking one for free. It was either us or him, so I didn't really have a choice since it was an extra turn. Like those I don't take obviously, since we have a choice. I think we just throw this down. On Famine or Garnock? I think I killed Garnock first, just so we don't have to deal with Summon. Technically that can summon too, but I'm not as worried about that summon. It most likely won't come into play. So right here we'll do a nice spread explode. Ooh, it gets a lot of free mana. I might need to kill her second as much as I don't want to. Should be able to keep Famine at bay, just farm its very high mana cost now. Because we can just keep Molocking it. And that should keep us safe. Somehow that's off by 1. That's a bit annoying. I think I just let it go. There's only 3 red on the board. It's not going to summon if it tries casting. Oh wait, did I click the wrong build? Yes, I did. I meant to not do that one. But luckily he gets distracted immediately, so it doesn't matter. Let's throw Famine at his Famine. No, let's not. Let's throw it at... Yeah, because Armored Boar is not going to do anything to us, pretty much. If we lose to an Armored Boar, we deserve to lose the battle. If we die from Armored Boar, that is a deserved loss. Let's see. We'll go and throw down on green. And now we have Moloch ready if we want to use it. Explode the board. And oh no, we're Death Knight now. I mean, we're Death Marked now. So we gotta worry about that. My eyes being all weird. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So we'll take the... We'll probably throw... No, I need to wait. I think we just throw an explosion so we get full Famine. So we have both drains up as available options. So we'll do that. We'll throw it down on, I think, a red. There we go. Extra turn on it. This leaves us with a Famine or a Moloch option. I want to just Moloch one-shot the Famine, but to do that, we'd have to let him take 20 mana. So I think we're just going to double cast him. And at this point, I just save the Famine for backup in case we need it, just in case it gets like all the way up when there's so many reds on the board. But if there's not enough reds, I might just let it cast. Not really going to do anything. And even if it kills something, as long as it doesn't kill Amnesia, which it doesn't have the damage for, it's not going to do anything consequential. There's a chance that our Famine can die. Maybe I'll just throw the ability now, just so we have like almost no chance of losing. So at this point, it is pretty much over. If we lose at this point, not much that can really happen wrong. We'll throw a Gorgolfa to get some of our mana up. I need to get our Famine. I mean, our, not Famine, our Moloch up. And that should be a one-shot as well, because he has so much mana right now. And that's match. There we go. So one more battle, and we're good to go with a perfect score. Yesterday we ended up losing 150 points on last battle due to losing a troop. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's see, what do we have? We have an Amigolo. So let's go fight the Amigolo. Amigolo. That's a fun name to say. And he's using the meta. Not just the meta, but the super meta. The Ragnagord version of the meta. This is really annoying because it gets mana super quick. But let's go take out the meta's meta. There's basically 2 ridiculously strong teams that are the most overpowered in Guild Wars right now. And that is Scion, Famine, Death, Famine, and this team right here. Scion, Ragnagord, Famine, Death. They're the 2 strongest defend teams in the entire game right now, from what I'm aware of. especially given how many they're being used. They're just like wall to wall being used by everyone who has all those troops. And since we're late in the game, it's pretty much everyone. So he has his explosion. Luckily, we got ours first. So as long as he doesn't... Oh, good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is really nice. Okay, we already won. That was easy. That was really lucky and easy. But, yeah, we can't really mess up at this point. Pretty much just a free win unless something ridiculously wrong happens. Which is always possible. But, yeah, this is basically just a free win right there. That was a really lucky start. But I am perfectly fine with that. That was excessively lucky. It normally doesn't go that good by any means. Look at that. We already got that killed. Can take another skull there. Kind of wanted the Moloch it, but I guess we'll wait on the Moloch to maybe one-shot him. How much would we need for that? We need him to have 21 mana or higher. That is quite a risk to have to take, given that we would lose if he goes over. I might just double Moloch him or something. Can always just famine as well or something. Yeah, let me kill that out. And we'll just famine him in a couple turns. Just so we can take both their boost ratios. Or both their manas for the boost ratio, I should say. So we'll just take a brown. Actually, yellow would be better, but no one are around. Oh, whoa, 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 stop, stop, slow down, slow down. As long as he doesn't get famine, though. I'm not as worried about a death real quick. If he does happen to get one out. We'll just try for a red. Play something safe, and then famine his first slot. Okay, and now we can just kill him off with explosion damage. And we already got Moloch up, so that seems like a locked out battle. Don't even think we lost a single troop this entire time either. I still consider yellow to be the easiest Guild War day, but it's only easy if you actually have all these troops. The problem is if you don't have literally every one of these troops, it can be a little bit harder. Though some people do run weird Goblin rocket teams too. And there's also, you could just do the default of Alchemist Hellcat with triple or double Goblin Rocket, which covers 3 colors, which is pretty much an instant win as well. But you only cover 3 colors is the only problem with it. But if you find that you're only getting like 2,000 points or losing a bunch of times, then it might be worth it to you. Okay. Well, we'll just throw that. Maybe get Moloch. Nope. We'll just throw Famine, and that's pretty much match. A little Poke and Famine. And there we go. So yeah, that was a pretty smooth 6,300. One of the smoothest in a while. And we even had some hard teams too, which is kind of surprising. Almost all of them were hard. Except for 2. So a good majority of them. But there we go, 5-5. And I believe they're number 1 on Guild Wars right now too. Yeah, they're currently number 1. Anonymous, of course, is trying to beat them. And Interim, I think, has gotten first twice. If I'm not mistaken, the current firsts are Stratgem. Actually, forget if they did it once or twice. I think they might have been twice by now. Anonymous has been like 5 or 6 times. Interim has been twice. And I believe the only other guild was mine doing once, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we definitely did it once. I don't know if any other guilds end up getting it, though. Forget 5 or 6 different guilds have gotten first so far. But, yeah, there we go. Perfect 6,300. So, does anyone have any questions? Anything you want me to go over while we're still here? As far as tomorrow, we are going to be doing our normal stream like we would this time tomorrow. But we'll also be going over tomorrow night the new event. Because two things are coming out next week. We're going to be getting a new kingdom next Friday. And, of course, we have the standard Monday event. Nothing too special about the Monday event coming this Monday. The only thing that's kind of notable is that you can get a Far's Guardian, Cabarrus, and Wolf Garrick, which is a Mythic, in the event key drop pool. Though, don't try too hard trying to get a Wolf Garrick. It's not really that good. And you'd also have to throw a lot of keys to try to get it, and it's probably not worth it unless you desperately wanted him for whatever reason. I know a couple of people wanted him just because they like the art of him. He actually does have pretty good art. But as far as a troop right now, he's pretty low tier as far as Mythics are concerned. Especially with all the nerfs they did to Devour recently. He's not that desirable of a troop. Yes, we are streaming Stardew Valley tomorrow. We are streaming Stardew Valley from noon until about 6 or 7 p.m. for about 6 or 7 hours or so. We'll be doing that. I believe we are halfway through fall right now on Stardew Valley, and we'll be finishing that up. We're in the process of completing out the community center, the main goal being to complete out the greenhouse, if nothing else. But it looks like we're almost going to have the entire community center done in year 1, other than maybe the red cabbage, which is impossible to get unless you get good RNG. Try some red teams with Infernus and Ketris. Oh yeah, let me go do that for tomorrow. That would actually be a pretty good idea. We could just practice them now. Let me actually go mark that team for such. So let me go mark it. Especially since I probably won't have as much time tomorrow, since I'll mainly be playing Stardew Valley. So yeah, good call. Let me go do a red team then. So let's just go get a Ketris in there. I'm afraid of the mana cost of this team. What do I need to get rid of? Hellcat. Oh, we got to get rid of Hellcat. That is a bad thing to have to get rid of. Do I keep Moloch? Do I put a Moloch in the team? Is there a yellow exploder other than Amnesia? Ooh, Herdmaster. Oh no, never mind. I need red, not yellow. Now I'm reversing what I did earlier. Let me see. What is a good red exploder that's not Dragon Soul or Carnex? Is there even one? Like a mass exploder, not just like a single explode. Single explode, single, only a row, single, too high a mana cost. Too high a mana cost, yeah, we're still using it. Single, multi, but it's only 1 and 3. Oh! 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 Forgot about that. Brown, yellow. Oh! Wait, this thing could actually work out pretty nice. Wait, we don't have a summoner though. Ooh, no summon. Oh wait, we can always get rid of, wait, we can get rid of Goblin Rocket for Sir Gawain. We don't use the blue, but he's most likely to summon a blue. Like half the things he summon is blue. So yeah. He's probably gonna miss though. That's another issue with him. Put him in the back. Like way back. Like way back. So Ragnagord, Infernus, Ketris, Sir Gawain. Brown, yellow. No, red, yellow. Red, brown now because we don't have a +1 from the rocket. Okay. Let me go to see if I can find the meta. Or I'll just have to fight my own team. Actually, that might just be better to do at this point. Just fight my own team. It's already set up perfectly for it. Test defend team. And yeah, let's go test it. Ragnagord versus Ragnagord. Who is this better? Let's see. Not ours, because this is a horrible starting board, but at least we can take a brown and stuff, which we of course will have to. So we both start off with the explode. We'll get ours first, but he does have Scion, of course. Yep, there goes all of our mana. We need to get such lucky cascades to make this work. Wow. Oh gosh, this is probably a bad idea. Though if Ragnagord dies, that actually isn't the end of the world. But, that would be annoying. Oh yeah, every extra turn burns them. If nothing else, we could chip damage them over many turns. That'd be some very slow damage. But, it technically would be damage. Throw that down on reds. If we could just get a Firestorm, we'd be pretty much good to go. We have a Ketris. I'd have to calculate this out to the T to make sure it would actually work. The main issue here is he's about to take a Skull. And I need split damage to be enough. I'm pretty sure it is. But if that, like, doesn't kill, and I need it to kill, we basically just instant lose. Oh, wow. Huh. And then we just would have to get Sir Gawain. The only issue with that is Sir Gawain would take ridiculously a long amount of time. Because we're blocking it on so much color. We could always, like, wait it out. But the problem is if we end up losing even more troops, then what's the point? Is there another summoner we can do? That would work on Red Day. Because, like, if this was Guild Wars, we would not do that move right there. Because we'd lose anywhere from 30 to 150 points. I may take it if it was, like, that kind of situation. Because we wouldn't really have a choice. But we'd really want to try avoiding that. Sure, we'll fight this. Why not? Did you miss the Guild Wars? Sorry, Maximuse. Yes, you did. We just finished. Right now, we're testing teams for tomorrow. Because I'm going to see if we can try build... Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to build a some kind of Infernus team for tomorrow, just for the fun of it, even if it's not viable. Oh, we do need to win the battle. Regardless of how viable it is, we do need to win the battle. So that's what we're practicing right now and kind of messing around with. But yes, you did miss Guild Wars. It went pretty well. It was one of the smoothest days in a while now. Definitely the smoothest day all week, that's for sure. Yellow is pretty smooth for me because if you have the core troops to use with it, the better troops for it, it's pretty much an auto win day. It just has so much disable and tankiness to it. The only thing that can really go wrong is if Amnesia dies. Also, how on earth have we not gotten any mana on him yet? Took like 4 or 5 turns in just to get a single drop of mana. But we'll take blue. Other than his fast, of course. I don't really count that. But yeah, if we can get like the Ketris and then throw that down and then do it into something else. We can also Ketris right into a, what's his name? Famine as well. And get some pretty good value. And now whenever we do any explosion, we have a pretty good chance of extra turning. Main thing I might need to worry about the most, I think, is 2 things. If I was to use this team. We'd have to worry about how on earth we're going to summon. Because he never gets any mana. And the other thing is worrying about Ketris' boost ratio. Because if we don't count it out and it misses, we're in big trouble. Okay, so throw the red up. Get a split. And like right here. Oh, and you can also overkill it on accident. That seems to be something as well. Yeah, this is bad if we keep going like this in Guild Wars. If we did this, how many points would you lose if you lost every single battle in Guild Wars with only 1 troop lost? But you won every troop in Guild Wars with only 1 troop lost. I believe that's 90 times 5 because that's what it would average out to. You would end up losing 450 points, which is way less than 1 lose. But still, 450 points can add up quite a bit. But sure, we'll go try it against this team. Sir Gawain has not worked a single time yet, though. Maybe I put it in front of Ketris or something. But then we never get Ketris off. What's another red summon that we can use that's not Sir Gawain? Like, pretty much anything. Preferably the lowest mana cost possible. Red. Summon. No, too risky. No, it's useless. Plus it's only 1 mana difference. Oh, Nekriza. But we'd get rid of Firestorm if we did that. That's the only problem. We'd get rid of Firestorm. The Orc? He's too high a mana cost. And he's the exact same color. He would have the exact same problem as Sir Gawain. Though, so would Nekriza. So would Krog the Dread. Gosh, every single one of them would, except for Feldross. You know what? That's really risky. I think I used Feldross. I think I used Feldross. It's the only color option that would work. It's like one of the weirdest picks I could ever do, but I think it works. Because it accumulates blues from the explosion. And we're going to have the reds on the board for her boost ratio because we're going to have the storm after our first kill. Assuming we have the storm after our first kill. We're assuming we get a kill. Also, if that was Guild Wars, anytime he doesn't get Surge is very annoying because that sets us back an entire turn. And will likely lead to a lose, especially if we're up against a Scion or something. Yeah, let's try this. He'll double the blues. Not much I can really do about that, other than explode the blues. You can end your turn now. There we go. Explode the blues. We get our ability up. We'll throw down Ketris, which should be at least 1 kill. Good. That thing will die to burn. We'll take a skull. Oh, we might actually not even lose a troop this time around. Take another skull. Take another skull. And that's match. Oh, wait, never mind. Wow. How did I miscalculate that? But yeah, like right now, 15 reds. It's really easy to get a summon offer. And it said no target because there's no summon for it. Yes, the new kingdom should be coming out next Friday. The new Enraged kingdom and all that, that should be coming out next Friday. On the exact date is the 14th. July 14th. They have yet to change it, from what I have seen. Let me see if I can find the meta again. Or I just battle myself. Let me just battle myself. What on earth is he using? Let's go kill him real quick, though. This is a natural team, obviously. But I see it's a revenge battle with, like, no stats. Probably not the best of teams to throw at it, that's for sure. But we'll also kill it real quick. Throw down a green. And furnace it. And go from there. And Ketris for the win. There we go. That's our Guild War battle. No, just kidding. That'd be amazing if it was that weak. How is the legend going to be? It was going to be kind of average. It enrages other people, if I remember correctly. I'll probably go over a little bit later next week. Maybe I'll even go over tomorrow night as well. I forget exactly where the post is on it. But then again, it might be on the little thingy. Is it? History, Future Kingdoms. Oh yeah, it's on the little thingy. Though they only have the upcoming kingdom. Then the other one has been updated. Also, it's not being updated anymore. Or wait, maybe it is. And third, thanks to Rasper for creating and updating the spreadsheet for so long. You can now leave comments on the spreadsheet. Please use this only for reporting mistakes. If you have any suggestions, feel free to message you at the Gems of War forum. Oh good, someone else is taking over the... oh, who is the person? Let me see. Who is taking over this? Paste that in. Oops, that link didn't work. I copied the link. Let me go back. Someone else is taking over the spreadsheet. Who is this? Get link to the cell. Copy to clipboard. Paste. Wait. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Won't let me click his link. But I'll worry about that later. Anyways, what was I about to go do? Also, thank you, Freddy Flippings, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Let me go find a meta. Oh, cool. We found a makeshift meta. We'll go for that. Let's try that one. Then we'll try it on our own team. Oh, yeah, but the legend... I might as well go over that now, the legends. I'll go over all of them later, though. It's also on that spreadsheet thingy. This is still up to date because someone else is updating it now. But yeah, that spreadsheet's still up to date. If you click on the bottom tab, it shows you. If we go click over to Future Kingdoms, for the legend, it says Urska Might. I think this is the legends, right? Yeah. Urska Might, 13 brown yellow, another good brown yellow. Explode a row, deal magic +1 damage to all enemies. Deal 10 more damage if you are enraged. And his traits are... well, it only says a legendary trait, which is gain enrage when matching brown gems, is his legendary trait. So we'll throw down on blue. So he's basically going to be an enrager. Oh wait, never mind. He's not the one that enrages others. He only enrages himself. Where are the other ones that do enrage? I know there was one of them that enrages another one. Forget which one it was though. It says it somewhere on the spreadsheet. Let's see. But yeah, there's definitely at least one other troop that's adding the ability to enrage another. So we'll throw down in Furnace. I think we'll actually run with this tomorrow. For at least one battle. Only one battle. That is about as far as we're going to get before we get completely destroyed by everything. We boost on his magic as well. Though a famine team doesn't normally have that high of a magic. Especially if they run Ragnagord. The only thing that's somewhat high is the Scion. Or that's only mainly because that's 25%. But it also has above average as well, even without the 25%. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble now. It ended up poking us with its Scion. So now we don't have enough mana off our Ragnagord to do anything. And it just drained us again. If that keeps happening, we're just going to straight up lose tomorrow. Poke. Wow, it unburned right when it should have died. Amazing. So it's going to die regardless of what we do at this point. We'll go Ketris. And Infernus. Oh no! Like, here's the issue with using this team. If I Infernus, we win. Which sounds like a good thing. But we don't get a summon if this was Guild Wars. If I use it right now, we win. Which is bad. But it's not Guild Wars, so it doesn't matter. But if it was, every single time it only keeps ending with 3 troops, not 4. But hopefully we'll get lucky tomorrow when we use it. We're definitely not using this every battle, that is for sure. That would not be a good idea by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go battle ourselves again since we're using the perfect team for defend right now. Yeah, I saw it was Mako Sipper, but I didn't see his... I don't remember what his profile icon looks like. Because that's normally how I remember people on the forum, is by their icon. I normally don't remember the name that well. Bad with names. Sometimes I remember names, but normally I do the image to the name. And without seeing the image, I won't remember the name, and vice versa. But we'll go on the yellow right there. He'll Ragnagord as well, but as long as he doesn't skull us, we're fine. That was close. Maybe that wasn't true, because we only get a little poke. He gets another Rag. Oh, Famine, that is bad. That is really bad. And we didn't get enough mana. Oh, come on. All we did was feed him mana by taking that. That is also bad. I have no choice other than sculling. That triggers Firestorm. He gets a kill on Ketris. which I guess isn't the worst thing he could aim at. He has death. Ooh, that could help. We have her summon too, but we don't have enough red on the board yet. Let's go clear the entire board. No, let's use Infernus first. Oh, sweet. Nice. Now we clear the entire board. I'm trying to get a summon. There we go. Enough reds yet? Nice. Okay. Do we have enough to kill anything with this? No. I think we just throw another Infernus and hope we get lucky. Wow. I don't think we can depend on that kind of luck for Guild Wars, but that was amazing. Then we poke that. Get our that thing. And then we win. Now, that is how it needs to go tomorrow, is what just happened right there. Because we just fought the best team in the game with that. That's basically the battle we're going to have for like 3 or 4 of our battles tomorrow. It's going to be higher stats, but it should still play out about the same way. So we need that to happen tomorrow with this. That's basically what needs to happen when we try it. So let's go test it again. Can't believe this actually works. Red clown holding a stick. I do not recall what that is. Also, the image that you're thinking of, I might not be thinking of as a clown. Okay, he's gonna Ragnagord, and I think he just won. Because we don't have our mana up quick enough because we didn't surge. But he did surge. Technically, we're ourself, though. If nothing else, we can Infernus for the last little bit of mana. But if he does something like that, then we don't have any counter. Nice extra turn. Throw it on red. Nice extra turn. Throw down the Ketris on first slot. Just to guarantee we have enough damage. Throw down that. Wow. Please don't die to Death Mark. Thank you. Good. How many reds? Not enough. Not like we need to cast it at the moment, but just checking. And that is his match. Okay, let's hope it goes like that tomorrow. Can't believe this actually works. In guilds, do you get the required once your guild finishes a task, or do you stockpile and then on the rest of the day you get the reward? You've been playing for a day, so you have no idea. Oh, as far as tasks are concerned, you get them as soon as any member finishes them. Like, for example, if I was to go and finish out a task in the, if I go over to guild, go over to something like tasks, as soon as I finish out the task or anyone finishes out the task, regardless of how much you contribute to it, it gives it to everyone. So you just complete out the task or anyone completes it out, then you check your mail, and then in your mail will be all of your tasks. It has a 1-week timer, though, just claim it like whenever you see it here. But yeah, it just goes automatically to your mail, so you don't need to be on or anything like that. The only thing you need to do is make sure you claim it within the week, which you most likely will. Most people that play Gems of War check it at least a couple times a day. As of Guild Wars, most people check it like once a day, mainly because a lot of people do the Guild Wars every single day. So now everyone's kind of in the theme of doing at minimum 5 battles every day, because that's basically what Guild War makes you do, particularly if you're in a more competitive guild whenever you get there, because it's almost mandatory for most competitive guilds. But yeah, you get it automatically. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. But yeah, let's try this one more time. I think this will be okay. We'll probably lose when we do it tomorrow in an actual live battle. But let's see if we can get this to win one more time. We actually haven't lost with it yet, surprisingly. We've lost in the sense that we didn't have all of our troops, but we haven't lost in the sense that we like lost the entire battle, which is kind of weird. I was expecting this to lose quite a bit, but it's not. I don't know what color to go for. Literally every option is horrible. Have to go for the skull, have no choice, but we can at least take some blue in doing so. And we get a purple. Oh, he drained us. That's bad. That is bad. What mana do we even go for? I guess we just take a purple and hope it surges. Don't have any... Oh, I do have a drop. Never mind. I could do that. Oh, and we get a skull, too. Once the Ragnagord goes down, we have a problem. Because we won't be able to generate quick enough. Red Surge, go. Even if we Red Surge, it won't be enough. I have to take the skull. We can take some yellow for it, though. And some red. Oh, we might have a turn. I just need to find a way to get brown or red this turn. which is not possible. I don't want to take that either, or else he takes red. And I do that, he takes red as well. I need to find a way that doesn't give him red. Oh, still give him red, but that was from Cascade. That's pretty bad, because he'll guarantee have a drain next turn. And I have nothing I can do about it. Oh, I could take a skull. Well, if we could get a skull, we'd have to get one off the sky, which is our only chance. So we'll take a brown into the sky, hopefully. Nope, didn't get it. 1 HP, you got this. No, he dies next turn, regardless of what I do. So might as well take something that's not his mana. He'll take a poke. Oh no, he'll take all the mana. Okay, yeah, this is when we lose. No, it's not over yet. Let's see, we have the Red Storm. If we can just get one cast on him, even though he just lost all of his mana, we'd be fine. We can also Ketris if we can somehow outrace him. Also, thank you, Nels Artifact, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. So we'll throw a green. He has Famine, so we basically instant lose. Nope, we're still alive, somehow. Well, we finally lost. Yeah, there's nothing we could really do at this point. We don't have Ragnargord or anything. We'll have to split our mana to try accumulating it. And our Storm is going to die off before we can even try using it. Yep, as match. Ah. And this is what needs to not happen tomorrow. Oh, come on. We're one red short from at least getting a summon. Can't even give us a summon? There we go. We killed 2. Success. Yeah, this is over. Yep, and down it goes. So I might not use that tomorrow. I don't know. I'll probably try it once. We'll just have to hope it goes well. See what our tribute is. A 8. Nice. Good 8. The screen for that is so weird. They need to fix that. It looks so weird compared to how it looks on the PC version, PC mobile version prior to the Unity patch. It made it look so much different. Also, we ended up getting the milestone of getting over 200,000 glory today, too, which is kind of nice. Not like it's really too useful these days. I already have all the trade stones, so the only thing I could really use it for is... Well, I guess I could use it for glory keys. I technically have... Wait, how much does a glory key even cost? I've pretty much for the duration of glory keys been out, I have always had glory keys here. Does anyone even remember how much it cost? I think it's like 20 glory, I think, for 1 key, right? I think it's 20 glory to 1 key. So what is that then? 10,000 keys? That'd be 10,000 keys then, which is a complete waste. Because using that much glory on the shop for the glory pack is way... For the event troop every single week is way better value than that. Yeah, it's 20 glory, yes, okay. So yeah, so that means we have technically 10,000 glory keys that we could use theoretically, though it would be much better value just doing the event thing every single week. But anyways, I'm going to stop messing around with this team. We'll probably try it once, hope we get lucky. I'll do it on one of the earlier battles so we have at least a slightly higher chance. I might also use it on something that's not using Scion, because if we're not using something that has a Scion, it'd be a lot easier. Like, for example, if we were up against... that's a bad example, but we'll try it. If we're up against this, we'd probably be fine. Because if they don't have a Scion, they can't disable our Ragnargord. Also, if they don't have a Scion or Famine, they can't really stop this team at all. We just throw down a red. Get it going. Wow, literally the entire thing up. For the sake of killing him out, I need to go use that on him. And then we have to do a 1 and 6. Oh no, he gains HP. Forgot. Oh, never mind. That works. Well, that was lucky. Throw down that. We have our Storm going as well, so we have higher chance of extra turn. Entangled Ragnargord, so that's unfortunate. Let me kill that before it does something. No target. Oh, whoops. I forgot. He has enough damage to kill Rag. And now we're entangled on that. Move that over. And we'll just throw this down again, get some more reds. Should be able to keep enough reds on the board that we can perpetually cast her if we really had to. 40 bonus. Okay, still pointless doing that. We'll just have to take our mana right now and hope it surges. Wait, even if we do that, won't be enough mana. I guess to do that, he'll take a skull. Oh, yeah, he'll still take a skull. Didn't get enough mana there. Oh, if he hits all 3 of those skulls, that would be such a trollish thing to occur. Good. No. No. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. But we don't have the Storm going anymore, so that is a bit of an issue. This was an actual battle. We would only have 2 troops remaining, which would, of course, be bad. I would have to somehow bait him out until 2 more reds came on the board. Oh wow, that actually happened. So we would have only lost 1 troop then, which is still a lot. But yeah, there we go. Wow, that's such a weird team. That is such a weird team, but it kind of works. I'm probably going to be using true damage for the rest, just my standard true damage. Did I have another red team that I alternatively used? I know I had the impervious one. I don't think I had any other one other than that. I don't think that's actually a red team. No, that's just the defend team I'm using. Yeah, so it's basically just always true damage, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm a big fan of doing the true damage kind of deck. And then you just switch it out if you're going up against a Death Knight class. So there are not as many Death Knight classes around these days. Everyone's just running Scion Famine, particularly this week due to 25%. But anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I think I will be heading out for the night. Next stream like this will be tomorrow night, same time, basically 8 p.m. We just go for about an hour, just going over Guild Wars and any other questions that you guys have. The next stream we'll be doing is Stardew Valley tomorrow from noon until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time approximately. So that's about 7 hours from noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, which is in 15 hours from now, whatever time zone you might be. So we'll be having that, and yeah. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. New Kingdom next Friday, so do determine on Monday or sometime early in the week if you want to use your keys to try to get the new Mythic of Infernus, or try getting the new Kingdom. If you are very low on keys and basically have none, I'd honestly say just wait till Friday for the new Kingdom, because you would probably get more benefit from the new troops than you would from trying to get the Mythic, which has a really very low drop chance of actually dropping. So I'd say just go all in on Friday then, and just hold your keys until then. Otherwise, good luck getting Infernus if you're trying for that on Monday with the extra keys you get from the guild. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks you all for coming out, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.